Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm so happy that you are here for today's vintage and thrift shopping video. I'm bringing you all back to my favorite antique mall called the Depot at Gibson Mill, which is local to the Charlotte area. It's a little bit of a rainy day and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to spend some time indoors and to find some really beautiful and unique thrifted finds for my home this fall. So I hope you all enjoy this one. I'm gonna pop on some music and I'll pop in and out and chat here and there and share some of my favorite pieces from today. I actually got a bunch of goodness today. I have never spent this much here or even found as many treasures as I did today. And so I can't wait to share that with all of you. So make sure you stay tuned for the second portion of this video where I share the pieces that I got styled in our home. I am transitioning our home from summer decor to fall decor, and I'm going to share a little bit about how I'm doing that at the end of this video. So stay tuned and I'll catch you all soon.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain.
So to start this trip, I actually did some preparing ahead of time, which doesn't always happen. But I was able to take an inventory of the decor that I already own and will be using to decorate my home for fall with. And after I did that, I made a list of things that I was going to be looking for specifically while I was at the depot. When I'm able to do this, I'm always just so happy with the outcome because I end up buying things with a purpose instead of buying them because I just think they're cute or I love them, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And then they end up getting put in a storage bin or resold on Facebook Marketplace or just not used in a way that they should be. So I went in knowing that I wanted to find some copper pieces for my kitchen. I also wanted to find a beautiful antique, like brass, vintage looking mirror. And I also wanted to find some wooden pieces that would go well with the wooden tones that I'm going to be decorating with for fall. And I also wanted to find some really pretty stems to put in some of my vases and baskets and things like that. Anything else was just an added bonus, but I went in on a mission and I am so happy to say that I got everything that I came for and more. So you'll see here in a little bit that I did find my mirror, but I haven't found where I'm going to hang it yet. It's a little bit larger than I wanted, but I just couldn't pass it up. I really have just been on the search for the perfect mirror, and so I love the one that I got. Again, you'll get to see it here soon. But I am going to be decorating with that one in a different video. Almost everything else you'll get to see all decorated in our home here at the end. So I highly recommend, if you are going shopping for antiques, especially just because you usually don't know what you're going to find, but really just shopping in general, going in, taking that inventory of what you already have and then what you are in need of or what you are wanting to add to your collection of decor.
There'll be new ways. This is not the end.
Okay, y'all, here is my mirror. It is a beauty. It's exactly what I was looking for. I would love to have a couple of these in different shapes and styles to layer, but I was just so excited when I stumbled across it, and it was actually pretty affordable, so I couldn't pass it up.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
These next couple of booths are always some of my favorite to stop in at the depot because they just have such a beautiful selection of kitchenware and garden pieces and even little furniture pieces. But I just love all of the wooden accents in the dishes, and there's a lot of farmhouse decor in this booth. It's just absolutely beautiful. Not to mention, just the depot in general is such a pretty place to shop because they've got beautiful backdrops, and I always feel so inspired when I leave here.
Real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions, sharing stories that we never had. Yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
As you can see, I found some copper pieces, which I'm really excited about, but I was obsessed with this mirror and I wanted to get it for mileage room, and I'm really kicking myself that I didn't end up taking that home with me. But what I did get were several of these stems, and I'm really excited to show you how I'm going to be decorating with those.
There's something different about the way we are. Oh, my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow, but I'm here to hold. And oh, my love, don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed. I'm lying, and I'm lying when I say I'm not afraid, but I'm trying to shelter you from pain. And oh, my love, the seasons come and they go, but I hope you know that I won't.
I told you all that I ended up finding some goodies. So I'm leaving with a full cart and a happy heart, and just so excited to get some of these pieces in our home. I just got the car all loaded up. The sweet people here that were working helped bring the mirror to the car, and I have to go get my kids from school, so I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna fit in the car. So this should be a little interesting. Now that we're home and I have set some of these pieces in place, I wanted to give you all my vision for how I will be decorating for fall this year. So I'm going to be using lots and lots of different baskets, really pretty stems with this beautiful orange color. I loved this dried gourd, I guess it is. I thought that was really pretty and added that dark, deep brown color I'm going to be using. This basket was $5 at the depot. So as you can see, I'm just adding in teeny tiny little elements that are giving that deep, dark, rich color that I'm gonna be using for fall this year. So I've got my copper plates hung on the wall. These actually came with built-in hangers, which was so nice. And then in our dining room, I've added some of those darker pops from the amber glass, the wooden fruit. Isn't that so beautiful? I got bags of wooden fruit at the depot. And then I brought in some pieces that are in our shop. We've got our table runner, our beautiful new wooden candlestick. We also have the pitcher, which I love so much. I am so excited to have that on my tablescape, and I think it looks really pretty with the deeper colors of the wooden fruit. And then over on the shelf, I got that amber glass jar at Target last year. And then I was able to snatch 2 of these beautiful little teacups, and I teased this on Instagram, and so many of you reached out saying that you wanted these. The depot did have some left, so it might be worth calling them and seeing if maybe they could ship them to you, but they're absolutely gorgeous and I love the detailing on them. And now into my kitchen, you can see I wanted to add some copper. I did also end up putting the really pretty cast iron skillets up under the hood. I think that I may end up moving those because I think it looks a little crowded. But overall, I'm just loving the pops of copper and the blacks and the dark browns this year for fall. And here's my beautiful teapot. I might end up painting it, we'll see, but I'm just so happy that everything turned out the way that I had envisioned, and I hope you found some inspiration from this one. Let me know when you guys are starting to decorate for fall, and stay tuned because our fall launch is happening this coming Saturday. You won't want to miss it. I'll see you guys then.